Out of the corner of my eye, I see a box on the floor.
The bomb.
Which means I need to get out of this room. With that as my only goal, I quickly walk out.
Oh, shit.
Would you like to save the game?
Yes, please don't hit no.
Previously on Major Minor.
I will create democracy by sacrificing my own life.
The man barrel. A cheese wheel made of penises.
Cheese for everyone!
Really quick, why are there pickles? There are pickles right fucking here.
Hang on, I need. If these are the if these are the pickles, I'm thinking.
Are they dill pickles?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that.
You can always kill yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
But extreme course of action? That sounds about right. In the blink of an eye, Max seizes the tablet.
Yoink!
Catching Rook off the guard, she starts to fiddle with it.
Wow!
Picture of his asshole.
Oh god, I didn't know an asshole could prolapse that much. Aha! Fuck, you're sick! Fuck Africa!
What do we think happened in fucking Africa?
Two rhinoceroses having sex.
Fuck, that's where Asheron is. He's in Africa.
With Rook on the chair, she grabs some rope.
Isn't she supposed to be killing him, not restraining him?
He points to Rook's lap and notices his penis. He immediately starts to squirm and struggle.
What are you doing? Why is your dick out?
He looks a little confused.
I'm gonna keep you safe, Anumi.
I'm gonna keep you safe.
I'm older than I look, that's for sure. I love ramen. I have a pet fish for a while. I wanted to have a little bro of my own.
I fucked my mother.
I took really good care of him. He died.
The voice is warped and heavily modified. I can't tell who it is.
Rook is currently in the conference room. And Clea is currently in the boardroom. I tell you, I'll let you say one of them.
I know this is supposed to be a really tough choice, but I'm right now firmly in the mindset of fuck Rook, save Keela.
Fuck Rook. Fuck the Rook.
I like voicing Keela and Rook's a faggot.
I'm sure they both have redeeming qualities.
Not really.
And don't even think about saving them both.
We were actively hoping that Rook would die.
8250. Enter it now.
Without even a single thought, I rise to action.
Oh shit.
Pounding the nippers in with my erection. But before we can rejoice at our survival, our worst fear comes true, sounding from above. The sound of we never having to fucking deal with Rook ever again! Yeah!
I believe it is customary on Earth to inquire after forgiveness, as opposed to terror where no one ever forgives or forgets. So I would like to do this now, if that's okay with you.
The rules for the foreplay. They don't ban teamwork, dumbass. We should put aside our different styles. We had the chance to fist everything. We shouldn't waste that.
Max smiles as Asheron reaches into his pocket. He presses a button on his phone to end the recording.
Oh shit.
To family.
Previously on Major Minor. She wouldn't blow up the building, she'd blow the building. She'd suck that building's dick. That would have been a great option! The bomb's on his lap. Inumi and Asheron are staring at you. What do? I'ma choke that bitch to death before the bomb blows up.
Just let the bomb
Now let's kill Rook too! Yeah!
Please, don't fucking bring him back. Do not bring him back. Leave him alone.
There's no way in shit I'm bringing that asshole Rook back. Keela was grieving?
Let me guess, his brother was dead from cancer. Oh, am I right?
Is he cancerous?
Oh no.
It was anal seepage! Oh my god! He loved listening to their music while fucking a dumpster! And I just want this to go over with. My brother, his name was Keela. Holy fuck, I'm not Keela? That's right, I've been lying all along! My real name is fucking Eddie. I'm a baggy little squirrel!
Eddie's his real name though.
Oh my fucking lord!
So you blame him for your brother's death, fantastic.
I was responsible for Keela's suicide.
Yep.
Score!
Totally feel blame.
Yes.
He gave up hope because I found the first can, motherfucker. Yeah, I did. You died.
Welcome to your new home, Asheron.
Da 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 da.
I see you met Nami and Nagi. They might seem relatively new to you, as if they were just introduced a chapter ago, but for me it's been quite a while. Let me see how I can explain this in the most
Punctuation
long-winded way
fucking
possible.
matters, for the love of God.
Succinctly, please.
I'll probably never know.
Oh my God!
Abraca bullshit.
Wait, so Nagi and his sister wanted the power for some nefarious whatnot.
Stop!
They wanted to destroy the universe
I know,
galaxy.
We gotta piece this together.
No!
They wanted to
no,
destroy
we
the
don't.
universe galaxy. Wow, it's good to see you up again.
Yep.
You've been out for almost a week. That injury, we thought you were dead.
Ick! I can't believe it! Suckle, suckle, suckle. Almost everyone said you'd die. But I can't lose you just yet. I can't. I have to know what it's like to be inside you.
Come, Dick. All over my face. You have a royal ball to attend. And the prom's tomorrow. And some final truths to unveil.
Wait, did you say secret?
Sam must have heard and proceeds to intrude. Wow, everybody involved was currently at the tavern. It's like this entire world only had like 11 people. I guess I'd be getting one hell of a send-off.
Oh, you're getting one.
Happy
right.
ending!
Go away, Sam! Nobody asked you! Or, we're all sharing drinks before this is over. But for now, just relax and enjoy my balls. With whoever you choose to take along.
Oh, who are we gonna choose? Oh boy. He means you have to take a date.
Okay, so
This choice will reflect the flow of the story.
Okay, so here's the question.
I tell Conrad that I want to go with him. We got a killer date.
Yeah, right?
Look at all of those belts.
Prom king, here we go.
We started this together, we'd end it the same way. With me dying.
Hello everybody, Crafty Andy here, and we are going to play some Heroes of the Storm. As soon as my webcam catches up here. We got the new map. Oh yeah, Braxis Holdout. It's happening. Finally get to play this. Let's see how this map runs. Because I did the overview, so I know kind of what I'm going to be doing here. Huh. Is this all fucked up? Let's adjust this. There we go. Now we can see the whole game map. Okay, abandon Morales. I am going for Gazlo. Please let me be Gazlo. This should be a good build. Lots of damage. Let's see who they ban. Rid of ETC then. Get rid of him. Hello everybody, Crafty Andy here, and this is Crafty Plazors. Today we're going to be checking out a new game. By new game I mean it came out a couple months ago, and I picked it up. Oh, it was just right there. It's right there. Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. Apparently it's based on some famous novel, and it's also a TV miniseries back in the day. And there's people. Yes, I'm in a room full of people. Also, always gotta plug in the other channel of mine, Crafty Arts, so the main show is gonna be. So check that out when you got time. Also, the main channel, Rotten Creations, for all my vlogging, political stuff. and movies, entertainment in general. So there you go. Not much else to talk about, so let's just get the game started here. Huh? Let's not waste any more fucking time here. I do swear, if that offends you, you know where to kiss it.
Fuck.
That's Sky. Our guest star is always Sky in the background. According to this, I've already played 8 hours of this game. I don't know how that's possible, considering I just turned it on and then quit. But okay, apparently I played 8 hours of it. Wow, Steam, you're fucking drunk. Okay, configuration tool. This thought I had this configured already, but oh well. Color depth.
Oh, I guess I'm keeping nutty.
Sounds good, sounds good. Alright. We have subtitles? Probably have subtitles considering the volume. Save. Save. Yeah, let's keep it in English.
Or I failed. I don't.
So, as I start recording now. Hello, I'm your host, Crafty Andy, and today we are going to be playing Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. Game based on a novel, based on a TV series. I don't know what all that's about, but we'll find out.
Oh, stop. I can't.
Pillars of the Earth. Streaming. Oh, this is like a window mode game. Okay.
Oh, your screen looks. Ah, the lighting.
Okay.
The shadows are.
Let's do a test. Perfect. Okay, that shows up there. Does it show up in the game? Any key to continue. Okay.
Fuck you. You're gonna stay dead.
Am I recording? Am I full screen? I can't tell. Okay, now I'm full screen.
Is that nothing?
Cute. Of course you want to do this to me, NVIDIA.
Are we going to the lower part or?
Oh.
Okay, recording has stopped. And has been saved. What's this? Oh, that's the one I'm making right now, isn't it? That flickering mouse is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, it's only flickering. Okay, whatever. Okay, full screen mode.
That's. Oh, no. There you go. I feel. Process.
You know what's funny? Me firing at the dudes in the beginning was mental autopilot.
Okay, options, settings. How's it look for there?
Aluminium. I always say aluminium. I don't say. Yeah, but Roshi's. Remember riding
ride the pipes like I do. Never mind. Don't ride the pipes like I do. Yeah. God damn it, I'm stuck up here.
The hell?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh,
There you go, filters.
there we go. Ow.
Up the gamma a bit. Alrighty. So it doesn't look like this will be some kind of atrocious, horrible game. We'll find out though. What do we got here? Whoa. Oh, so we got book 1, 2, and 3. I did get the season pass. Alright. Let's go back. Okay, book 1, chapters 1 through 7. Let's get on with the show. New game, unsaved progress, okay. Yeah, sure, let's play the tutorial. I'm sure.
Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to order.
So I can walk and I can speed walk. That's cute. I have to think about an object in your environment, stand near it, and press X multiple times. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I did there, but okay. See all objects, characters, and exits you can interact with. Press and hold LT. Oh, that makes things simple. I don't know, would be better with a mouse. Tools, okay, I'm just gonna pick those up. Take. Okay, this is implemented for a controller. Guess I have to deal with that. Oh, right stick. Your tools are now equipped, you can see them at the bottom right. Stand by nearby, press Y. Gonna chisel this out. Talk to Sally. What if I don't want to talk to Sally? What if I think Sally's a bitch and I don't want to talk to her? Look at her fucking writing in her notebook, judging me. Doesn't even know me, she's judging me.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Guess I have to increase my noise gate. Testing. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Wolfie at least.
That's not funny, Bo. I don't know where I'm
Honey.
going. That was right next to my face.
Good thing
What?
I don't know what happens.
Oh, don't stand near the things when they die. They will
Oh wait, what am I doing? I have a microphone. Almost forgot my proper audio setup here. Hold on. Stand by.
Damn it.
Testing. Testing 1, 2. All right, let's do a proper audio test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everybody. 1, 2. All right, let's do a proper audio test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everybody. 1, 2. All right, let's do a proper audio test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everybody. 1, 2. All right, let's do a proper audio test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello,
Wise, I have that armory and irrigation. Wise, I have that armory and
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Enough. All right. Whoa, I can go forward, I can go back. Use L to highlight the answer and press A to select it. I can't see my things. Oops. Let's see, wave to get your daughter's attention. Oh, it's my daughter. Well, sorry for calling you a bitch, dear. You're my daughter and everything. I love you very much. Let's be a jerk and cough. Let's be cute. Stay silent, wait for the time to run out. Tell your daughter you will return later. Ask your daughter to come with you. Come with me.
Didn't know that would turn all the way around, so straight at me.
I guess she's mute. Do a microphone. Stay attached where you need to be attached. There we go. Alright, when an arrow like this appears, press A to explore another area. Okay, let's leave the cathedral together. Me and my daughter leaving the cathedral, going on for a little stroll. Stroll around the woods. What could possibly go wrong in medieval times England, where women weren't learning math was akin to witchcraft? Those wonderful medieval times where medical procedures usually consisted of hacking off your limbs and bleeding you to death with leeches. Wonderful times. Oh, jeez, man. Got a daughter, a wife.
How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
Yep, nothing like being pregnant and...
This will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses.
Sounds like a good job.
Things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
This guy got a full family.
Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn.
We can just
And
throw
we
you
might
in the
be able to
fire.
sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
What am I doing? Firewood. The flint is dwindling, but the steel still shines. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, should be dry enough.
I told you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come closer, dear. I'll keep you warm.
Oh, I thought I was gonna make you play a mini game. Of lighting the fire and then
Okay.
failing.
You want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
Be glad to say.
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
Need to find some proper water. Plenty of snow. You can boil the water, it'd be fine, but okay, that's fine. You just collected a clue. Clues work like items. Use them on characters to talk about them, and use them on objects
Maybe we
to
can
ponder.
sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
Gonna interrupt me again there? Alfred?
Yes.
You little shit. We could sell you for sex slavery. Alright, we got here. I'm just gonna stare at my stick.
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha.
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
I'm Snowman. Oh, holy shit. Alright. Tom received this mason's tool as a farewell gift in Exeter 1125. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out the east. Direction a church must always face. What? I did not know that. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral. Initially it was like any other job. So understand the importance of proportion, symbolism of numbers, and the almost magical formulas for solid structures. The staff reminds him of a dream to one day build a perfect cathedral from the ground up. Cathedral. Yeah, that's what they did back in those days. You either starved or you build cathedrals.
Well, we're here now. Guess there's no use complaining.
Guess we're gonna grab a bucket. One of the last things we haven't had to sell yet. Whoa, whoa, spazzing out there.
Hungry?
I'm fine.
Go into the forest, deep into the woods. Nothing. Frozen puddle.
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
Okay. Let's equip the pot.
Need something harder, like my pot.
Or my cock. You know he set himself up for that.
houses and sheds.
Pumpkin, finally.
Walls and roofs.
Double tap.
I'd be glad. I should be glad.
Why not? What happened in Exeter? That's the big question here. Oh, we having a flashback?
What's keeping you?
Yes.
All right.
That would be
Camera. Go back from deep in the woods.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Water.
I must boil water. Isn't it great going from something like Devil May Cry, action and excitement, to I must boil water.
Here, water for your turnips.
Hooray! You can put it on the fire.
Do do do. Now give me those turnips. You gonna put the turnips in there?
Did you think about what I asked you?
That's big. What do you think?
I might never build a cathedral.
I might never build a cathedral.
Is that so bad?
Why is a cathedral so special?
Lasts for a long time.
You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one?
Because we need one every mile.
It needs more houses.
May I?
If you must.
Well.
What? The camera. Camera.
I'm not moving.
Oh.
I'm not
No. Yes.
But they could also use
Yes. It's fine. Go.
hell, they could even.
Oh, I know how fan happy Twitch is for having a shirtless guy. Guy had his shirt off. And that was enough to get him banned for life. Alright, where was I? Start with the roof, start with the walls. Well, you don't build the roof first, you start with the walls.
Actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Build a porticus? What the hell's a porticus? A porticus.
I think it's supposed to be a portcullis, but it's not.
Okay. Well, let's put it in Windows, because I don't know what that is.
Of course, they want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people
Windows
inside
95.
can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
So we need some doors. What do you suggest? You participate.
Suggest.
Doors, of course.
Right. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
good and solid work. That's what we do.
That's what it means.
We don't want our cave to collapse. We have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
What?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
It will give them a hope. Fuck hope. Let's go with the less obvious answer, huh? Less obvious answer.
it will teach them all. Like this?
Speaking of awful pain. Oh boy. That's no good. Press A to take the baby out. Press A to punch the baby.
Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
What she can do now, she's gonna die.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Children? Alfred.
Here, your
Take care of
sister.
your little sister.
I'm fine. Take care of Mama instead.
Get more water. Take snow if you must to make it warm.
Right.
What can I do?
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
Gonna help pull it out. Oh boy.
Let me cover you. Right, what can I do to help?
Stay with me.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Children, metal pot, water. It's all my fault. She trusted me to provide for her, and now she has to give birth in a forest in winter. Oh, this is cute. There you go, baby. Just rub her legs a little bit.
I know.
What else can I do?
Just stay with me.
Alright.
It's not long now. Be ready.
Oh,
Remember when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. Poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
But why are you talking about that now? She's bleeding.
What else can I do? Look around. There's gotta be something Alfred can do.
Go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
Do what your father tells you.
Yes, Mother.
Take your time, Alfred.
It's coming. Help me, Tom.
Just stare at it. Kind of looks like Shaggy.
It's coming.
And so am I.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
God damn. Came out without no umbilical cord or anything.
It's all right. It will stop soon.
Yeah, when you run out, you have no blood to lose.
Yes.
Thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you in your lodge when you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never, for one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
That would be fine, buddy.
I hope you build your cathedral.
Me too.
You were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something.
Even though it's
But
not
don't do
yours.
it for all. People are scared enough these days. Do it for me. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
I see the dialogue change because what I chose there.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Oh, you couldn't leave.
She is dead.
Agnes, wake up.
Listen, man. I'll go right, but right. I'll go left.
Deadlick Entertainment presents. Almost like an opening to an anime beginning. Church always has to face east. I get it. Because the sun rises in the east. But it's gotta face where the sun's gonna rise. What you did. I struggled to support Agnes during childbirth. Excuse me. I think I did pretty well. Fuckers. Put my camera back on here so you see the disgust of my face. Results. Anyways. I'll accept these charges. Make sure I'm still recording because the recorded symbol's not up here. Philip! Ah, little Philip.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep.
Oh, they exist at all.
The pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble. Brother Paul? Hello?
You just crossed the bridge, right?
Office.
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Excuse me? Inform about mistake.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Offer cheese. I'll offer cheese.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
Yeah, you better accept it, bald spot.
What the fuck, Callus?
I hope that wasn't important.
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later.
They're burning a witch. I heard it was Dracula's wife.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Oh. Hard times are here. It must be the devil. Always.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
That's not backwards. You can use Philip's Bible and objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith, making sure that they're staying loyal to the Emperor. Very well. But, my throat is killing me, so I need to get myself a water here. I'm just gonna be right back. Anyone want waters? I'm getting waters. I'm getting all the waters.
Hey, call him up, Sam. And for some reason he killed everyone but me. Wow. Yeah.
Funny little tidbit here. It's 21 degrees outside right now, right? And we still have the air conditioning on because our miners, our computers, and our miner that we bought is putting out so much fucking heat. It heats up the entire house. Left it on all day and it's 76 by the time I get home. Alright. Where's my headphones? You know what I forgot to do? Whoopsies. Forgot to post. Shit. It's, okay. Don't waste any more space. I like drawing more attention. So, go to my Facebook. Do.
Always more.
Oh, God, come on.
It changed the access.
Take me to my channel page,
So it must be
please.
signed.
Game is pretty interesting. I was reluctant to try it out.
Yeah, it glitched out again where it would show a symbol.
But I'm glad I decided to play this game. This game seems pretty interesting. You know, it kind of makes me reminds me of Valiant Hearts with the animation style and everything. Okay.
What confirmed that glitch though? I had a feeling
There.
it did that
Posted
once.
my promotions. Let's get back to the game and turn this on. There we go. Alright, let's teach everyone about the Bible. Who am I playing as? Touch my horse. He's getting old. Time to put it down and turn it into glue for the cathedral. Will be many travels. What we got around here? Can I go in here? Whole hut. Alright. Let's oh, village looks so much smaller than me. Alright, let's move ahead. Can't think of anything else I need to do. Oh shit, I'm a fucking ant. But it puts a little portrait on there so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, well, I guess we should just go to the cathedral. Village of Kingsbridge. Many of Priory's servants gone. Far away from shearing. Go to the gates. Kingsbridge Priory. Oh, this thing's in poor shape. Just knock without looking.
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
Only cathedral and shearing. Far from any town. Visitors only come on holy days. Only cathedral. Okay. Looks like the side entrance is boarded up. Oh, where the torch is lit. There we go. At least the cloister stands strong.
Hurry up and kill me. Rolling my face in it.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake.
Our Father that art in heaven.
Okay, making sure subtitles are on. What we got here? What's in this door? Door to front of the cathedral.
The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The cloth is useless, at least right now.
Oh shit. Guess we'll just go in here. See, let's explore a little bit. Oh, fuck, that was... Get back in there. Oh, I came from the side here.
Yeah.
Winter has taken its toll. Planting a seed is like training a novice. Great things will come of it. Winter. Winter has come. Pretty sure, what else we got around here? After house. At the cemetery. Cathedral. Success! We found a cathedral. Oh boy, here we go.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
The guy looks really disgusted.
For many years,
Hey, there's an Andrew in
James
here.
has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here. I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
Wanted to touch you again.
In the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
Well, we're happy and healthy. I won't shit on their place here.
Is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious. Well, our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault.
Oh, it was Satan.
Also, they make a remarkable cheese in St. John's.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
I could have kept that cheese.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Of course he did, because we interrupted his speech.
The way James died was disturbing.
Yes, how did he actually die?
How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours.
Oh shit, plot thickens
Then we
already.
found his footprints by the bridge. And a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
What is Francis doing here, and where is he? Okay.
least it wasn't Remigius who punished us. Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
I saw him crying yesterday.
He cried? One more beating by Remigius, and he'll run. Ask him. He should know.
Why don't you?
Let's ask these bickering monks here. Recommend for talking loudly?
My resilience
What?
recovery.
I'm just gonna talk to means, thank you.
Look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
I overheard you.
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes.
Now ask him. How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
Of course it counts. He was angry with me.
If you promise to lower your
Make
voices from now on.
So if you want to switch.
Oh, of course.
We promise.
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
It's between my legs.
Tell us.
Must be a place. A cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
If you do something to a cathedral...
Oh boy, should I tell him?
Yes.
He remains silent.
Each of us is God's temple in the way that he created us.
And what if someone does something to God's temple?
The scripture says, if anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him.
Haha, it's a good way to
Even
keep
if he
people in line.
destroys his own temple of God.
So for Prior James, there's no salvation as well.
I don't think it was suicide. Oh, I can only have a timer in this one, huh? There's no salvation for a self-murderer. Fuck this.
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was...
Oh, you just said that.
Don't say his name.
The devil.
I have seen brave men run for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Yes, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Oh boy, this wise ass is going to get himself killed, and it's going to be all my fault. Remember when I was that young? I was full of questions. This is a place for quiet contemplation.
So,
Where to next?
Again, we're all God's temple.
All of us.
Because
I'm having an
God
impact?
created us in his image.
Aha!
That's why we can all pray to him.
we don't need to go to church for that.
No, we are the temple.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Why a church then? Why cathedrals?
I need to fix them.
Why do we create temples if we are the temple? Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Shit! Stop making sense. You're gonna get killed. Stop.
Why not?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
What?
We are people of God.
Doesn't provide you food.
Yet we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
I see. A temple to feed the temple.
Yes.
Okay, that'll spare you from the fire, I think.
We must take good care of us. And our cathedral.
We must.
I'm enthralled by their conversations here. This is really fascinating. See what's going on here in the cemetery. Pay our respects to James here. Oh, we dug a grave for James. James's grave is empty. How many empty graves are here? Let's see what this guy has to say.
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
I assumed he was senile.
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
That sounds promising.
What?
Is there zombies in
The
this?
dead.
Oh, I'd be excited if there was.
It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Looking for mushrooms.
Oh shit.
Let's see what we got here. I was I met at the bridge. Both should be working or studying the Bible. Huh. Well, let's talk to him.
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in a large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
They're butt buddies.
I bet you could.
Well, that was the city headed cut hearts. He's in the crack in the cathedral. They're confessing without knowing it. Oh, did I dare approach him? Let's approach him more.
We should go to shiring sometime. Heard they have a big-titted harlot there. One that would even do you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Camera. Lost their way. Not beyond saving. Can I throw the Bible at them? Can I throw the Bible at them?
I will contemplate this later. Not now.
Oh, very well then.
Francis doesn't seem to be here. Maybe someone saw him leaving the cloister.
Let's walk a little faster, huh? Let's do some speed walking.
I didn't shoot it.
We got it over here.
Walking back there, trigger.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
The Kingsbridge. What we got here? Okay. Doesn't help me.
Okay.
Go back in here.
Now in a bad mood. No.
Door's open.
Yeah.
Do our duty, I guess, when we get in here. Almost empty. Nothing here is in order.
I should talk to Francis instead.
Oh, let's talk to the holy water.
Kill the ones on the first.
Guess we're gonna blow out the candles. What a waste. Oh, I see what you mean. Alright. Pull these candles out. Not wasting candle wax. Let there be darkness. Haha, achievement unlocked. I love it. Oh, there's Francis. You look troubled. I want to see what happens when I don't say anything. You do look troubled.
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
Took the line right out of my head.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
Hallelujah.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
Devil has come to. Oh, fuck you. Let's go with that.
God has a plan.
I know he does, but
Actually, he doesn't. I shouldn't have said
King
anything.
Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. Dark times are coming. There will be war.
Oh, that's always fun. Rivalry for the throne. Here we go. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen, Part 1, dated 1st of January, 1136. For many years, our late King Henry has been without an heir. Only legitimate son, as well as several other relatives, had drowned while crossing the English Channel one night in 1120. Finally, his daughter Maud gave birth to a boy. It was Henry's last wish that his infant grandson would continue his reign as Henry II once the boy came of age. Until the day his mother, the daughter of the king, would rule in his place. Despite being the rightful heir to the throne, Empress Maud is viewed unfavorably by most of the Norman overlords because she's a woman, probably. The reason is Maud's marriage to Geoffrey of Anjou. The County of Anjou and the Duchy of Normandy have been rivals for a long time. A rivalry that is now about to become a war, taking place right here in England. For Maud's cousin Stephen of Blois has now crossed the channel from Normandy and taken the throne by force. Oh boy. Wait. Amstaff? I mean... all these are documents, okay.
That's what we now.
Don't get involved, ask how you can help. Did I play it safe? Fuck it. I'm a busybody.
Stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict.
Oh?
Can I here trust you? Maybe the monks here know something?
We will find him.
Do some interrogating.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Who knows something about Francis's missing knight? I know about the missing knight. We used to say we look alike. I look like Francis now. Oh, what do we got here? Hey, it's our friends again. Okay. Hell out of here. Let's go to the chapter house. I ain't go there yet.
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
Go, Andrew. I'm going to remain silent on that. I want to see where this goes.
Maybe we shouldn't discuss these things before outsiders.
Philip of Gwynedd. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, yeah?
How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' Requiem?
Oh, fuck off.
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
Deal with it. Gotta play the game right, huh? Beg your forgiveness.
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James passed.
You should know better.
Better.
I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
Ask about the knight. You say none of the monks should. Oh boy.
No, they're too.
You mentioned a new prior?
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
Brother Andrew, have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
Aside from the ones that visited for Christmas? No. If there had been an official guest, I would know. And no one stayed at our guest house.
Okay, I'm out.
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do for the upcoming election.
Yeah, rigging it for your favor, right?
Yeah, it'll show a symbol and then just... You just got to...
Go to the mill. Talk to the sheep. Hey, beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Oh.
Beep, beep.
Okay.
Beep, beep, sheep.
Oh, crap.
Why is this locked?
They let the old mill fall apart. Now they pay for using the one in the next village.
Locked.
Locked. What does the Bible say about this?
Locked. The Lord has given me plenty, but I let it go to waste.
What?
Cover.
Oh, you're fine. The camera, hon. You're fine. The camera cuts off Wolfie's head, so you can walk around without any problems.
Can I just...
The Lord has given, and they let it go to waste.
Got here.
Wow. Get that handle in.
It's fresh hay.
Terabytes are we going?
What's the Let's burn the Bible on here.
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
Very insightful. Anyways. Got Bert's key in the crack in the cathedral. So let's find the key here. Fuck off this place here. Let's go back to the cloister. Crack in the cathedral, huh?
Well, at a rate. 5 gigabytes per second. Actually.
Got over here.
Oh, that's down. Oh!
No, they said they hid the key in some crack in the church.
636.
Let's see, I think I know where
There
it
we
is.
go.
Go back in that area.
Oh. This is every even Mexico hacking us. Hacking us.
I heard it, I'm sure.
Good.
There was something. He's right.
What do we got going on over here?
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
I had heard. Sorry.
How these people get in here? There's the crack.
Mother said he hid the keys in here. They're here. I have them.
Had
No talking. Now
Bert's
we
keys,
sing.
unlike most of the doors and the gates.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's me walking around.
It was nothing.
By the way,
Calm down and concentrate.
Fire seems distracted. Let's interrupt them. Fuck them.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't.
Yeah.
They won't sing.
Castrate them.
It's Adolphus. There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No,
I just heard him.
you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
Well, let's open it up.
The big companies.
Did you not hear it?
Out of it.
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
Fine. Cool. Okay, down here.
Adolphus?
Go down to the crypt. Here Adolphus sleeps till he will be raised. End of days. Let's open that up. Can't see. To the ground, my eyes might adjust. Hello. Like I'm being watched.
The keys will not be of much help. Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing.
Remains of Saint Adolphus, one of the 49 martyrs of Cordoba, lying in wait.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Thought so. Nothing here.
Anon, welcome.
Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
Hello.
Hello?
There's something up there. Dear Lord.
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
You know where Francis? You know where the knight is?
What is that?
Bro?
What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello?
Oh, it's an owl.
Oh. An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them. The brothers did hear something after all.
Bring him the Bible.
I will contemplate this later.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, where did it come from?
Awesome.
Question.
That's fucking kind of a prospect.
Alright. Mystery solved.
I heard it.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
They couldn't figure that out for themselves, I guess.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Sing!
The knight doesn't seem to be around here.
You can.
I guess we could go to the mill. See if we can open up that door. Shed. What might be going on here? Like the keys, goddammit. Yet another secret. Cloth. Special about it. Words carved into the wood. Farewell message. Oh, here we go. Brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of sub-prior Rambius shall never again hit my back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere. Thomas. I'll be on repair. Work to build. How much neglect? Let it fall apart.
He lost his faith in the Priory, but I hope not his faith in God. To repair this, it will need more than my faith.
Reads from the Bible repairs itself. Yeah, really? That's all there is? Huh. Oh. Guess we're gonna leave. A huge place going on here. Let's go to the village.
Hello? I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
Interesting. Village almost deserted. Priory couldn't pay them?
The monks of Kingsbridge and their servants. I wonder which of them led a more pious life.
Raging.
The knight doesn't seem to be around here.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, mysterious house here, huh?
No, no sign of the messenger. The cloth is useless, at least right.
Go in the kitchen. Not much else we can do around here. What we've got in here? Mobile order. Oh, really? Okay, well.
The cloth is useless, at least right now. The cloth is useless, at least.
Fire and neglect. Why don't you clean it?
Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from before my eyes.
Did I clean the stable? Nope. Okay. Touch the pony. Grace. Rubble should be removed. 4 years since lightning struck. Morals collapsed as well.
Whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him, it is sin.
Big words coming from you. Got over here. Guest master, wise man, too early to retire. Messenger here?
There is no one in there.
Okay. Let me on for a second.
Philip!
Fish! Fresh fish!
Brother Milius.
Come! Warm yourself by the oven.
Sit by
Is
me.
that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
Always sounds so dramatic when you look at things. Thump thump. Thump thump. If only the rest of the priory was this well kept. Thump thump. Nice pot with some seeds in it. Thump thump.
Maybe Milius or Cuthbert know more about the night. Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Oh great, I have to find nuts and berries too. Cute. It's gonna be fun. Lots of fun. Kitchener.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
And?
You have done wonderful
Okay.
work at St. John's, Philip.
Awkward silence there. And? Next line.
We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
That was fucking good.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius. Put things right.
What do we have? He'll be no better than Prior James? Maybe we underestimate him.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room.
Oh, never mind, he's shit.
Including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
What? Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving.
No one else nominated? That's a good point.
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
Ah.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps.
Yeah, probably including his unfortunate demise.
Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
What?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
Or Jesus. Let me put this fish down before I talk again.
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
Who's the asshole eavesdropping?
His sins?
No one likes a snitch.
Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service?
Yes.
No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
We'll talk more later.
Some have not even that.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh? Ouch.
Careful, they're hot.
Dumbass. There we go, let's take one of those so I can whack someone in the head with it later. Warm stone.
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
I knew you could do it.
I knew you'd figure out that fire is hot. Great job. Celery, he and his store smell of hops and honey. Old apples, dried herbs, and vinegar. Ask him straight about the night.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
Aha.
The cemetery. That was the right thing to do.
Oh, let's talk to him.
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we
Dynamic
were waiting
zoom.
for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John.
Oh, fuck off.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
That's a good question. Why did I do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Feel stupid.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
I feel bad. Oh well. Already inquired about the night.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Prior James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches, but we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
Need something harder.
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
Skip
He
this.
was put to rest
the cemetery.
Alright. Let's leave.
Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
All right.
Guess let's go to the cemetery. What's in here? What's the prior? James's house. Ooh, let's go inside. Hello. Taking James's spot, I see. Oh, music.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Fuck your
Brother
disturbance.
Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Report the key thief. Oh boy, that would be fun, huh?
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
By the devil, of course.
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this.
Oh yeah, don't want to discover the truth, right?
Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Ask about the devil. I have a feeling I shouldn't be asking everybody about the knights, but fuck.
Did a knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for the Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
That week I was not here. Andrew Sacrist and I travelled to Shiring to hire cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
Don't need to be a bitch about it. Just having a conversation about the devil.
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs.
Yeah, belief doesn't matter.
They never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
I ain't reporting no key thief. I ain't no snitch. I will save here just in case. Yeah, I want to do a little fun. Fuck it, let's report the key thief. You again.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I ain't gonna go with
Marcus
this.
Stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus.
Good old Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was.
Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Marcus is dead. Tattletale. Fuck you.
About the
I knew
keys
it.
that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Alright. I ain't going with that. I was just curious. Reload that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You're buried here to wait in Judgment Day. How many are without sin? Will I be without sin when my time comes?
I will contemplate this. Not now. No, no sign. That would only cool the stone down. The keys will not.
Alright, well, fuck out of here. What do we got here? River, cemetery, house of the prior, stables. Just go to the clearing. Maybe he knows.
Rotten edges. We used to eat them. Now, they're eating us.
Productive.
Say, has there been a knight to Kingsbridge?
A knight? A knight? Yes. He's here. Right here.
Do you know who he was? How did he die?
Brother Paul found him.
Oh, we gotta talk to Paul.
Where is Paul?
Down at the bridge. Freezing his walnuts off, I reckon. He talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Amazing, you're able to dig in frozen weather.
That's all I ever do.
Do you have any idea what the knight was doing here?
Probably tried to jump off the end of the world.
What do you mean?
There is nothing here. Kingsbridge lies at the end of the road. Nobody comes here.
Yeah, whatever. Go to the bridge.
No, no sign of.
Oh yeah, near the toll. There we go. And there is Mr. Paul. Freezing. That's all he has to say. Okay.
Brother Paul? Philip.
Yeah, big fucking ears, man. Got a thorn in your foot.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Until you lose it.
Lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish.
and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Give him a hot stone.
Yes.
Oh. Ouch. Oh. A hot stone. Ah. It's a mercy, Philip.
That's all it took.
Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime. Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer.
Oh man, I should have tested that.
And defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
Give me more advice about
What did you
Remigius.
say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angry.
Okay, I get it.
It's not.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Oh, yeah. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand.
We're gonna have to dig him up,
prayed with him
get his document.
while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James.
Oh, fuck.
Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter.
He wants to
A few
ensure.
days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here, Philip. Maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
Yeah, how could a letter bring harm?
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Look at the Bible. The prior's room, huh? Well, we have to find a way to get in that prior's room, huh? Start rummaging through his things. Have to get that little shit out of there. Actually, let's tell our friend here first. Seems like a good idea.
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you? You're my little brother.
I knew I could rely on you.
The letter is probably in the prior's room. But the sub-prior is going to burn all of James's documents.
What? We cannot allow that to happen, do you hear?
Of course not.
Well, what do you want to do about it?
The letter is probably in the... but the sub-prior...
What? We cannot...
Of course not.
What else we got around here? Bishop's throne.
Cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
This fucking chair, get over it. Alright. Get over here.
The letter is not around here.
I think shit's gonna get heavy right here. I have to ask about it.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
None of your business.
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
But you're burning all this
The
shit.
state of this priory.
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
Remain silent.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not.
Oh,
Only
shit.
the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Bullshit, that's what it is. Oh. Sacris must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James's documents.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
About the chapter meeting.
Oh, talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around.
Ah.
Now leave.
Fine, Remigius. I shall leave. Let's go talk to good old Brother Andrew. Oh, I guess I wanted to go back into the cathedral, but oh well. We'll just go around this way.
Oh.
Wait, that's not where I want to go. Gotta find Andrew. The fuck is Andrew? That's that. Oh, that is Andrew. Let's look at the benches. Here, the brothers hold elections. Only time when all brothers are equal. Want to go? All monks used to be equal. Anyways.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
Why? Why
This
would that be
priory
his?
is in debt.
his-
And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Do not domineer over
Quote
those
the
in your
scripture.
charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting.
Yeah.
Today.
Score.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
Used his weapon against him.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Schedule? Brothers need to attend the meeting.
Well, kind of.
Can I inquire about this letter? We'll find out. I don't trust Andrew. I ain't telling him about that fucking letter. Go fuck himself.
I am not going to make the test.
But then again,
I'm looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
I guess we're gonna just ask about it.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
Okay. Now it doesn't weigh on my mind anymore. Guess we're telling these guys?
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there.
Thank you for letting us know.
Okay. Tell everybody. Make sure we tell everybody.
Brother Arnaldus. There's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
A waste of time.
What? Why?
A waste of time.
Fine. Fucker. Alright, who else we gotta talk to? At around the cathedral. Kitchen. Go to kitchen first, and then we'll go to main cathedral. I might have gotten Andrew on my side a little bit.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
Oh, no, I didn't want to
You
leave.
keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Even your hair. Alright, anyways.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Yeah, score. I'm gonna tell him anyways.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Oh shit, we gotta go to the bridge. Go to the bridge real fast here. We have his secret weakness. We just remain silent. Let him fluster a bit. Then go in for the throat slash. Come on, speed walk over there. There you go.
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
We're gonna fuck up the Regis. Right here. Oh, I was already here before. Okay. Can I tell the sheep? Main church.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting. Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
And we definitely have to tell our friend Francis.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
And do nothing to help you. Full house. Alright, I guess that's a good sign. Let's go to the meeting. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Play that theme. Alright, I guess in here.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do
Yes.
it now.
Save.
The meeting could take a long time.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Let me know when you are. We must begin before nightfall.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Hell.
Harry, you're
Did my game just freeze?
Alright, you're bullshit, guys.
Well, that's just adorable.
Not that. Yes.
Well, that's a bitch. It literally just bugged out on me.
Thought it was a text on speed. Hello.
Wow.
I only kind of stuff.
That's cute. Well, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. It does have autosave features. Can I save without breaking the game now? Thank you. Oh, good. I guess it may have saved here.
The chapter meeting can now begin. The day will be over when we are finished.
Hell
If
yeah.
there are other problems you wish to attend to, do it now before we meet.
Other problems?
Have you not heard that Brother Cuthbert's keys were stolen?
Oh, I wouldn't know
did
anything about
hear
that.
that. Cuthbert told me.
I'm just gonna hang on to these keys.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys.
Oh, really?
Do you know who the thief is?
Oh, should I lie? Oh boy. Do not give his name.
I cannot give you a name.
If there is a thief among us, we shall find him, if God so wills. Now, let us begin.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell. Hopefully no one finds out that I have the keys.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
Yeah, let's hear him.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him? What are you trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
I say he knew him well.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me. Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
Philip, you've been holding your tongue. Maybe you think you have already convinced everyone here.
Pretty much did.
Why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now,
shortly
after James's passing and before the elections.
This is intriguing.
What are you saying, Brother Remigius?
Trying to say I'm conspiring?
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously much.
Excellent choice. What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great idea.
Philip.
Well?
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
Yeah, we won.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Cavalry for the throne. Francis notes about the late King Henry.
Hey.
The new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. Good day for the church and for us. Trouble is that my lord Earl Robert of Gloucester is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long now, there will be war. War. War never changes.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Let us look for that letter next time on Pillars of the Earth. Alright. I'm gonna save. Next time. This game is a lot longer than I thought. I'm still on Chapter 1. Chapter 1 of 7. Oh boy. This is a journey. This is a journey I started. I want to see it through. Good night. Good luck. Till next time.